Hello and welcome. It's Kelly Jane McCann from organizingmaven.com. So I am very excited because I have a brand new program to share with you. It's called the Clutter Challenge. So what is the Clutter Challenge? It's a series of 52 weekly clutter clearing tasks that anyone can do and get this, just 10 minutes. That's right, just 10 minutes. And these are tasks that will produce real and tangible results you can actually see. So why have I created the Clutter Challenge? Because I keep hearing from people that they are overwhelmed by the amount of clutter that they have, but they feel like it's going to take a really long time to make a dent in it. And they feel like they just don't have the time. So they feel really stuck. I also hear from people that say, you know what, I would really like to jumpstart the clutter clearing process. I'd really like to go at it, but I just don't know where to start. I've even heard from people that said, well, if you could just, take me through the process, grab my hand, walk me through it baby step by baby step, that would be fantastic. So I decided, why not do just that? So that's what the Clutter Challenge is all about. Taking you through the process baby step by baby step so that you can feel successful and see real results each week. So what do you have to do to be in on the Clutter Challenge? Well, you can pop back here each week for the video, or you can hit the subscribe button so that it's fed right into your stream, or better yet, you can pop over to organizingmaven.com and sign up so that you get the latest video delivered to your inbox each week. Whatever way you decide to go, I hope you'll stick with it because you are going to see some real results in just 10 minutes each week. That is such a small commitment for such a big return. So are you ready for task one? Here we go. We're going, and not so much we, you are going on a low-hanging fruit harvest. Now, I'm not sending you off into the orchard or anything weird like that. You are going to harvest the low-hanging fruit in your space. So you're probably wondering, what is this low-hanging fruit? Well, low-hanging fruit is something that we all have. It's produced on a regular basis because we're a consumer society. So it's the things that are old, outdated, past their prime, no longer useful. It's things like magazines that you've read, but they just haven't left your space yet. It's the inserts from Sunday's paper. You know how they get scattered all about? Well, if you don't do anything with them, they become clutter. It's the expired, so expired condiments, expired coupons that are laying around. It's the stuff that's not being used anymore. It might be a product you bought. Maybe it's a hair care product, some sort of beauty product, and you thought it was going to be the winner. And you know what? It's not. So it's just hanging out. But you're not using it, so it's clutter. It's the empty shampoo bottles. It's that broken umbrella in the hall closet, and you open up the closet and you go, can't take that, it's broken. But you've never taken any kind of action to remove it from your space. It might be a pair of sneakers that the dog chewed up and you don't wear them anymore and you can't donate them, but again, you haven't taken any kind of action to get them out of the space. So it's anything, again, that's old, outdated, past its useful state that you don't use anymore. Now, I'm not asking you to go after anything that might have some kind of emotional attachment. We are really at the very basic level, and some of the stuff might even be considered rubbish. It might be the detritus that's left over from that Amazon package. You opened it up, but the packing material is still hanging out. And it's so easy for this type of stuff to accumulate, especially in a cluttered environment, because it just sort of becomes part of the landscape. And we all have it because, again, we are a consumer society. So that is your very first challenge. I want you to set your timer for 10 minutes, grab a trash bag, grab a recycling bin, and go at it. I want you to grab as many things as you possibly can in 10 minutes, and at the very least, grab 10 things. This is something that's really fun to do with the whole family because you can challenge everyone to grab 10 things. And if you're a family of 4, that's 40 things out the door. Now, I want to let you in on a little secret. If you were to harvest low-hanging fruit on a weekly basis, you would be able to maintain an equilibrium with clutter. you would not amass more of it because what you're bringing in would be going out. And I think that's the beauty of harvesting low-hanging fruit, is that it really helps maintain the equilibrium and gets rid of clutter really, really fast. So go harvest, and I will be back next week with Clutter Challenge task number 2. Now I'd love to hear how this worked out. And I know it's not rocket science. I know I'm not letting you in on like some giant secret of like the professional organizing world. But this really will make a difference. You will see results if you go and do the task. So again, love to hear how it worked out from you, and I will be back next week with task number 2. All right, good luck.